want to watch.
How's it going, guys? Welcome to Fatberg, and this is going to be what I'm referring to as a State of the Union address. um, if I was still doing the formatting I used to, this would probably be a light video or a cop-out video. So if you're not interested in anything other than, you know, death and violence, then you can skip this one. We're just going to be talking about what's going on with the channel and updating a few things that I've done videos on. So, this will either be quick or long. I really don't know. Depends on how much I have to say. This is completely unscripted. I just have some notes over here of what to talk about. And the first thing we're going to go over is the state of the channel. I haven't been uploading much recently. I'm currently in the process of changing shifts. Jesus. I'm not using the expensive microphone, so I don't know if you guys can hear the police sirens outside, but we might be doing another Fatberg video in about a second here. Okay, we're good. We're good. I'm in the process of changing shifts at work, so my recording schedule has gotten all screwy, among other things. So I haven't been uploading much recently. I think there was like a month or two gap between my last couple of videos. So I hope to change that. We'll see. Again, I have a schedule. I do my videos on the weekends, either Saturday or Sunday, and that's weekly, hopefully. Worst case scenario, it might change to like a bi-weekly thing. I have to work on the weekends bi-weekly, so I might do a video on the weekend I have off, and which case there'd be less videos, but you know, whatever. You know, that's assuming anybody really gives a shit. Which brings me to my next topic. You know, most of my subscribers and my viewers come from one video, and that's the Blippi shitting on a guy video. For whatever reason, that is the most popular video on my channel. I'm gonna pull up the metrics here if I can. I mean, this is just in the past month. The Blippi Harlem Shake parody video got 23,000 views. The next following video, I'm gonna say, I'm gonna skip over the Mr. Fuck You video because that's new and it was a hot button issue. So the following video would be the Blippi Turd Boy video, which has 700 views, and then the Run the Gauntlet Challenge video. So most of my subscribers, most of my viewers come from one fucking video, and we're gonna address that real quick because a lot of people, they're not watching the reaction; they're here to see Blippi shit on a man. Just a massive amount of people want to see the full uncensored clip of this video. I can't upload it. Like I'm monetized now on YouTube. I will get in trouble for sharing that. It's so fucking easy to find. It's one of those things too. Like I'm not going to tell you to not watch it because it's not that big of a deal. But like, just Google it, man. But I get comment after comment after comment asking like they want a link to the full video. Just Google it. Just Google it. It's right there. It's right there. I can't link you to it either. Like that's against it's against the rules, but it's right there. Just look for it. You're coming to the wrong place. Like look at the channel. I do reactions and shit. I guess my thumbnail's a little clickbaity. I'll submit to that, but you know, it's easy to find. Like, and it's just most of my comments. Let's pull this up here. It's either people talking about how they feel fucking betrayed by Blippi or asking for the video, bro, we want to see it all. Fucking somebody in Spanish asking for a link. And, people bragging about seeing it. I want to see it, please. Two separate comments. Jesus Christ. Again, just Google it. It's all over the internet. It's not hard to find. I'm not going to share it here. I'm not going to re-upload it. I can't do that. I will lose my fucking channel or my monetization over that. I'm already like every day I log into YouTube, I am hit with like a new like community guideline strike or videos losing its ad revenue or something or another. This is a difficult channel to run. YouTube does not like the type of content that I discuss. Everybody has trouble with it. Like bigger names than I basically submitted to the fact that they don't make money from YouTube. They do like Patreon and things like that. I don't have any of that stuff because I don't really have a fan base for it. Again, I have like 1,400 subscribers now, but most of these people aren't returning viewers. So they're not going to give me money to keep doing what I'm doing at this point. One day, maybe. And if I reach that point where my channel isn't like that at risk, I might start sharing things a little bit more. But right now, I gotta tread lightly. So okay. So the next thing I wanted to address is the most recent video I did, which was the death of Mr. Fuck You, or the Mr. Fuck You Twitter video explanation. I had some comments, some comments. Somebody claiming to be a family member of the victim. We have here basically said that I got the contents of the video wrong, which, okay, how do I approach this? Let's let's address the elephant in the room first off, because I had another comment asking about this as well, like, why are you laughing while doing the video? I don't get it, yada yada. Okay, so first off, never going to make fun of the victims here. I talk about this all the time. I think I brought it up in my video on the was it the Three Guys One Ice Pick and all that. Like, I'm not laughing at the guy who killed himself. Okay, that's not funny. Dude, trying to gather my composure here. And like I said to this comment here, I'm not laughing at the man. Most of the time when I'm laughing, it's a reaction to, like, I can't believe I have to say this, as I said in the comment, like right there. I'm laughing because, like, why do I need to repeat it? Like, you guys should know. Like, I'm not a fucking sociopath. And in a lot of cases too, I'm also laughing at like the juxtaposition of the content. Like right here, in this case, we have just a brutally serious and depressing topic right next to the guy's name being Mr. Fuck You. Okay, it's a little fucking goofy to me. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not laughing at what happened to the guy. I'm laughing at these two contrasting factors here. And which brings me to the next point is we do have a little bit more information. I did talk about in the video at the time where we were unsure if it's real. Still kind of unsure of that. But what we do know now is the guy's name let's see here. So his name was Arnold Robert Harrow. That was his actual name. There was a GoFundMe or something put together. I'll post that. And I had another comment here from somebody claiming to be like the guy's cousin. Okay, so we'll read it off. So the guy says, this is not the truth. You gathered the worst information possible. He didn't lose his final $500. You were just saying the BS everyone else is. Arnold was dealing with a lot of depression. Something else happened behind the scenes, and he wanted to end his life and leave money to his family. Which, let's address that first comment there. I did mention the mental health struggles in the video. I'm going off of the information that was available at the time. At the time, we had two news articles from like a Bitcoin news site and another like day trader news site, which I mentioned in the video that like this isn't reliable information. Like, it's coming from bullshit sources. So, we're waiting for it to hit mainstream news sources. And it still really hasn't. That's why I kind of take a lot of the story with a grain of salt there, including this comment here. But again, first off, well, I mean, reiterating what I just said, not making fun of the guy. I think this is very sad what happened. I always do. Like, I feel for these people. I have my own issues with depression and things like that. This is a sad subject. It's a shame that this happened. Sorry for your loss if this comment is legitimate. So here's his follow-up comment. Sorry for going off. I just lost my cousin. Everyone is spreading so much misinformation. I want to drop a video and tell everyone what really happened. I love him so much. It hurts me so bad. I can't make it past this. Again, not making fun of your cousin. This is, I'm going to call it a news channel of sorts, or whatever you want to say. I mean, we are the Fox News of these things. It is entertainment news. I'm not doing this to, fuck with you or your family or whatever. I'm doing it because this video was going around. People were going to have questions. I came across it before it hit, everybody else's fucking feed and mainstream news source. So I was like, I'll do what I can on it. I'll provide what information I can. I'll tell people what was within the video to help people avoid, have them to go watch it themselves, or if they see it around, know to not go watch it, yada yada. Not doing it to fuck with anybody. And I am sorry for your loss, obviously. Again, goes without saying in that case. It's a shame. It's a fucking shame. But again, I'm just going off of the information that was given to me, and at this point, there's very little to directly like address his second comment there. Don't fucking make a video on it. Like, just stay off the internet for a little while. Don't worry about what other people think. Don't worry about what I think, and just, take care of yourself, obviously. Going back to the video again, like, there could be some misinformation in there. I'm waiting for more details to come out, and then I will decide on whether or not to do a follow-up video. But I felt as though I was pretty clear in the original video, like, this is all pretty loose information at this point. Like, I try to be clear about that. Like, if you should take what I'm saying seriously or factual or whatever. And we get those comments from time to time, people basically saying, like, oh, you got all the details wrong. I'm just going off of what's out there. If you guys have more information than I do, share it. I'm not against doing a follow up video. I'm not against admitting that I got something wrong. I obviously don't want to spread information. And if you guys have more details, except in this case, like I just said, like, again, I'm not going to say the guy's username, but to the guy that responded to the video there, just don't fucking worry about it, man. Like, deal with your family or whatever. Don't fucking worry about what YouTube's saying. Don't worry about what idiots like me are saying on the internet. It doesn't matter. You have your own things to deal with. But in other cases, please share the details. I think it was, yeah, I think it was the three guys, one hammer video or whatever. Somebody came and said that I got all the details of the story wrong, and then I told them, like, hey, like, what do you got? And nothing. Didn't respond back. Like, I mean, share it. If you have more information, I want to hear it. I mean, what else is there to say at this point? I mean, those are the two big things, or two or three, whatever. I don't even know what I talked about. I'm fucking half asleep. um, you know, Again, thanks for watching. The channel is doing well, all things considered. I intend to keep doing this. I've always had an interest in, like, true crime and just dark subject matter and things like that. And which, I mean, to come back to people asking, like, why are you laughing? Why do you do this type of stuff? I don't know, man. I have morbid interests. All right, I like talking about this shit. I like reading about it, and I intend to keep doing it as long as you guys keep watching. I mean, or at least until people get really upset or I get another community guideline strike, which I have right there, and my channel gets taken down, which is very, very possible. As I said before, this is a very difficult channel to run, but I intend to keep doing it, and I appreciate the feedback. I appreciate the viewership and the subscribers and yada yada. And fucking like and comment on the video. I got to drop that apparently, but it helps. Anything, like, even if like, to the haters out there, if you drop a comment that just says, like, fuck you or something like that, I'm still making money, man. Like, you guys can say whatever the fuck you want. Just, like and comment and rate the video 5 stars. We still doing that? Let's do it. Give me all the feedback you can, and keep watching.